go this way. See what's over here. It almost feels like we're going to Marsden, but just backwards. Citizens file, a folder containing several secretive documents. Okay. The more of these I can find, the better. Because then it'll give me potentially another door key access, which will be nice. Stable. Interesting. Who is speaking? Going here now. That was in a time loop. Oh, okay, so we got someone there. Okay, don't worry, I got you, buddy. Let me find this time loop guardian. You guys are over there. Oh, hey. Did not see you. Marsden thing, miscellaneous item. $1990. A lot of names. A3. Okay, so we have more of these cryptic codes. Hoping I didn't leave anything there. Let's go see what this dude wants.
Hey! Up here! I could use your help!
I got you, buddy, I got you. Let me just look around real quick. There's so many places to go. Oh, door open. Hey.
I don't think I can go on like this. I'll probably never see my daughter again. With everything that's happened, there's only so much a man can take.
So, daughter?
Power cut is just another kick in the butt.
My big sister Lily went to visit our auntie in Jeljin. She'll be back soon, though.
Jeljin, okay.
We're gonna play all day.
I want my sister. When we first moved here, this town stood for something. That maybe all these divisions could be mended. That maybe we could coexist in peace. The uncle's grand idea of integration. What a load of crock. He really had us all wrapped around his finger. Now, we're just a beat-down minority surrounded by people who hate us. They won. I look at my grandchildren, and I weep for them.
So we gotta go to Jeljin then and see if we can find the sister, or I guess their daughter. Okay. So go up here. What does old boy want up here? What's up, buddy?
You're a sight for sore eyes. I never expected to see someone walk the streets of Marsden again. I really could use your help.
What do you need, buddy? Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Talus. I used to be a lawyer before the war. Look at what these Palamists These animals did to me for wanting to vote for Sabinian freedom. And now they've reduced me to being the caretaker of that giant, screaming bitch. The punishment for a crime I never committed. You must have seen it. To us Sabinians, the Blood Queen symbolizes oppression.
How do I get inside the statue?
I locked the gate and swore I'd never set foot there again.
I'll set foot there.
If you want to go in, take care of the creatures in front of the church. Once you're done, I'll give you the key to the gate.
Okay. So, in front of the church. So those right there. I mean, I guess there's a good amount of them. Yeesh. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad though. How do I get up here for you? I want you first. I want to deal with you first. So how can we do that? Right there. Now it's 3 of you. Okay. Time you've already killed, you're done. You're at level 13, maybe we can start using you a bit. Something there. The helmet now is ours. Okay, let's go talk to old buddy boy over here.
Thanks for taking care of the creatures. Whoever is left in Maristan will have a chance to get some supplies. Here. Take the key. The gate is southwest of here. Once through the gate, the tunnel that leads inside the head is on your right.
Thank you for the key. So, cool. Now we can ask you all these
Hadea
questions.
has fallen into the worst kind of chaos there is. I'm a lawyer. Well,
You've
I
mentioned
was.
that a couple times now.
For me, it's deplorable to say that the laws as we know them are no more in our country. Do you know what the law is now in Hadea?
Actually, there's still enough charge.
Guns. Power comes out of the barrel of a gun. I don't know who said that, but it's very accurate. Most Hadeans think this war's going nowhere. But they are powerless. How many disagree? Is it 60%? Is it even 80%? I don't know. The majority are confused and frightened, so they go along. They're being led by the 10% who have the guns. Sadly, that's all they need. Maristan was the stage of many events. And unfortunately, I witnessed them all. I hardly know where to begin. The bombing of the market by Palamist extremists. The terror campaign led by Deimos Division to thwart the referendum. The media's constant campaign of dehumanizing the other side. This awful war could have been prevented. The politicians had other ideas, I guess. They could have divided Hadea into two states. One Palamist and the other Sabinian. But nobody wanted to back down or listen. When this war ends, and it will, I'd like these politicians to be tried in an international court. That's what these war pigs deserve. They should
Fair enough.
rot in jail for the rest of their lives, just like the corpses on the battlefield. I met General Romeo in Ljubljana. I was part of the delegation representing the Sabinian separatist movement of southern Argola. As a foreign observer, the general had been deployed in several countries to oversee referendums and elections. He gave us helpful information and pointers on how to proceed. The general and his peacekeepers were well received in Hadea. I believed they could prevent the war. But when things began to get out of hand, the peacekeepers did nothing to stop what was happening. During the referendum campaigns, Palamist thugs were chopping off hands and arms to prevent Sabinians from voting. The peacekeepers did nothing. They left when we needed them the most. I never understood why. They redeployed to Leith's airport. Nothing was happening in Leith at the time. Look, despite it all, I still believe that General Romeo and his peacekeepers are good people with the right intentions. The man I met in Ljubljana wasn't a coward. Quite the opposite. The reality is that General Romeo has someone above him. And it's that person who is to blame for this fiasco. We came so close to our independence. Polls showed that we were ahead of the Palamist opposition. Their terror campaign worked. I don't blame my fellow Sabinians for avoiding the voting booths. They were afraid. And rightfully so. Even if you have 1,000 sheep versus one wolf, the wolf will always win. I wanted Sabinians to have a new province of their own. I was shattered when we lost. They are the lowest life forms on this planet. Look at their elite soldiers. Their Deimos division was created for one single purpose: to murder, rape, and plunder Sabinian families. They call themselves elite soldiers. There is nothing elite about them. They emptied their prison cells to fill their ranks. They were explicitly recruited to commit the worst atrocities possible. You don't believe me? In 1990, during the Sabinian referendum, units from the Deimos division showed up in our villages with axes and machetes. They indiscriminately began chopping the hands and arms off law-abiding civilians. Their message was clear. No hands, no vote. There you have it. A Palamist in a nutshell.
It's crazy how, like, when you speak to a Palamist, they really hate Sabinians. Sabinians really hate Palamists. And you learn so much about just how awful both are.
I have no words. All my life, I prided myself on not believing in such nonsense. Look. They walk our streets. There they are. Just a few feet away. Straight out of the fear-mongering book the Palamists preach. I have to rethink everything. Their existence has shaken the very foundations of my beliefs.
Okay, well, we have the key. So that's good. Let's keep looking through the city. Interact. So we need a fuse. So we gotta find a fuse of some kind to give them power. Okay. So that's another thing to keep an eye on. Power. We need a key to a vehicle for the other family. Potentially find a sibling or a daughter. Oh my god. did not see you. Let's get the crap out of me. Jesus. That was actually terrifying. So we have you. Okay. We have one statue there. Few enemies there. What's up here? Nope, never mind. I thought that was a ladder. Nothing there. Okay, there was a ladder here. An urn. New exploration item. Shit, I'm sorry, bud, but so we gotta go. So there's a few things we gotta do in Jeldrin then. Okay, so there's a few things we gotta do in that city. Can't go that way. I think I already looked over here. Yeah, okay. So let's see if we can open that door. Or this little gate over here. Thank you. We still have the algae keys too. For whenever we find that one dude in the other spot. Let's go this way first. I wonder if this will take me back to the cave that we saw earlier. First aid, I'll gladly take all of that. It's over here. Okay, so we got a limbic rod, children's book, a new research item, a recording.
Nothing.
Caspian, okay.
Nothing at all. Ugh. I feel like I'm wasting my time here. How can such a prominent figure be completely absent from all records? There are massive statues of her everywhere. Does no one ask any questions? Do they just swallow the propaganda? There has to be a deeper story here. What's more, I've had to suffer this wretched lot for months. I'll be glad to leave them to their misery. Misery that they brought upon themselves. I've had it with this place. I hate to do this to Lucan again, but it's best to move away soon, before he makes friends with any sabs.
Damn. Okay, so we can go down there. God, why are there so many places? Okay. So this is going up. Oh, this is a big ladder. Oh, so that's just looking at the gate. Buried amongst the eagles lies the means to reach the queen. When eastward face the six, its secrets you will glean. Okay. I'm not even gonna pretend like that makes sense to me. See that there's a drop off there? I don't know if that means that there's going to be a spot for them or a spot for me to come back up. So let me just go this way real quick. See what this spot leads to, and then maybe we can go down. Locked from the other side, of course it is. There's also locked from the other side. Of course it is. We have another way over here. Or is this where we came? No, okay, this is where we were. So, let's go down then. And we did see an enemy there. Okay, this brings us down. Ooh, there are soldiers there, okay. So there's people. Any goodies here? So we know there's people down there. Ah, okay, so that unlocked that, that's fair. So there's still one more area then over there that needs to be unlocked, and then there's a whole other cave that we need to find our way into. But at least we got that uncovered. Now let's just go this way, see what you guys got over here for me. Is this? No, this is a whole different dude.
Oh man, I can't believe the tower's still transmitting. It was Sarge's idea last time we came through here. They've been stuck listening to that shit on repeat for months. Where is Sarge anyway? Oh, that's right, said he had an itch to take care of. Oh, I swear, he's hornier than the rest of us put together. He said gassing up the boat would take too much time, so he just followed the river. On foot! What an absolute fucking maniac!
On foot. Okay,
We
river
could
on
barely
foot.
see our beautiful lady when we got here. Sarge had us set up these spotlights. Checked right into the town's power grid. Heard some houses lost power up there. Fair trade, if you ask me.
Oh, I've been looking forward to a good time with the famous Maristan ladies later. I knew there had to be a reason we didn't wipe out these sabs yet. At least some of them are good for something.
I want to get rid of your light.
I stand in Sethris's gaze. If you have made it this far, you also stand in his blessed sight. What can a humble servant of our Lord Sethris do for you, my son?
Who are you?
I am Father Bramont. I have traveled here as a pilgrim to pay homage to our matron saint and spread Sethris's divine sight upon the righteous followers of Palom. I have blessed these holy soldiers and their weapons. They will free our sacred lands from the heretics. The Illigad Valley will be ours again.
You are very different than Jaffer.
Do you know if she was buried around here?
According to legend, our matron saint was buried in these parts. However, no one has ever found her final resting place. Her devoted priests made sure no one would disturb their queen's slumber. Hadea is the land rightfully given to us Palomists by our Lord Sethris. It was created and given to the followers of Palom. Our sacred duty and divine right is to protect Hadea from the threats from without and within. The Eye of Sethris has remained to watch over all Palomists. The Illigad Valley, our most sacred land, will be freed from the Sabinian locusts. Our holy Deimos division shall see to it. This war is a blessing. It is a holy war, a crusade to rid us of the Sabinian plague. And we will seize
I
this
have
opportunity
no problem with
unyielding
getting rid of the light
fervor
for you guys and giving it to that
unwavering
family.
faith. We will return Hadea to its former glory by ridding our lands of this blight. They are outsiders, which makes them almost as bad as Sabs. They are not to be trusted. These outsiders meddle in things that do not concern them. I was relieved to hear that they had left Hadea. Good riddance. Those wretches stand in the shadows like snakes in tall grass outside our Lord's gaze. And they have willingly chosen this path. They have chosen misery, death, and damnation. The Deimos division are the noblest of our soldiers. They are like the Inquisitors of Palom, purging the heretic Sabinians from our lands. Our brave soldiers need not worry about the demons. They now stand in Sethris's gaze. I made sure of it. These men are bound for Jehania and will dispense in sorely needed justice. This war is just. It is better than living in a peace held together by hypocrisies. The demons are not to be feared. They are a part of a divine process. They are a necessary evil to restore Hadea and the Palomists to righteousness. You will see. Once they have cleansed the land of sin, we shall inherit Hadea.
Okay. So let's see what we can do to screw y'all over. If anything. So we can go down here. They mentioned that the person in charge went down here by foot. Follow the river. Gas canister. Okay, so we have gas.